Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Talking Balls. We are not talking Adidas golf ball, we're talking the Vice Pro today. So, lime green that went with
neon
green.
Something, yeah.
Neon lime.
Have you got mine?
I haven't. Yours is in the side of your bag. I can't believe you can't
No, that's
see
the
it.
one we. I can see it, but I'm well aware that's the one we actually sliced open, Chris. So I believe it is in your bag somewhere. 3-piece urethane ball.
On this occasion, James, you are right.
Oh, he's very passively aggressively opened that that zip now. Yeah. You are right, James.
It is in my bag. So a 3-piece ball, urethane cover, coming in around about £2.69 a golf ball, but you can bulk buy them. So again, they've performed so far as
They've
the rain.
performed good, haven't they?
As the rain starts to come down, they've performed as well as a Pro V1. We saw a lot of spin on them on James's channel. You saw into the second. I hit a full pitching wedge. We got 20 feet of spin back. Is that something that you're looking for? But again, we've got some control. We could flight the ball in. But we're going to see now with some scoring shots. So we're going to have nearest the pin here. So we're 155 yards out. I'm going to play a little 8-iron, try and draw it in, and see what we can do. Or was it nearest in the 2 we was going to do here, James?
I believe so.
Nearest in 2.
Stayed straight on you.
Flighted down though, you can control that. It is certainly up there. It's a back left pin.
Sounded exceptionally soft again. That's one thing we noticed over on my channel, how soft these feel.
Yeah, struggled a little bit on longer putts. On the short putts we saw a great alignment aid. That's a great straight at it.
Bit of club.
Enough?
Oh, is it long enough, Christopher?
Oh, spin back down that hill. Fingers crossed it's not too close, but it is nearest in 2, so I can always hole out.
Chris, embrace your vice. I can't believe mine's come all the way back down that slope.
So plenty of spin on that, so it was a good shot from James there, span back, and this is the kind of distance where we struggled a little bit with distance control to start with.
Struggled a bit. I mean, where's it pitched? That's pitched. Pitch here, come all the way back down. I know it's obviously wet and moist today, but
mine pitched back here, so mine was again flighted in a little bit, so it has pitched, skipped forwards and then stopped, but an uphill putt here, so it's all about distance. Nearest in 2. Do you go for the old dustbin lid or do you try and hole it? I think it's on James, to be honest.
do you?
There's plenty left on that. Could you put a mark on that 8-footer you've left yourself there, James?
But again, that's the thing we've struggled with. We've made the short ones, haven't we? But the long ones we've struggled a little bit with. Oh, he's only just got inside it.
And that, my friends, I was already in the lead to say, and now I'm further in the lead, so keep watching. We're going to go into a bunker.
Interestingly for me there, I've gone from thinking I've got a birdie opportunity to it coming all the way back down, then struggling to hit it hard enough to get it up to the flag. I may have held that for a par, but it's probably 50-50 at best, would you say?
Yeah, exactly, and you'll see that distance-wise, with the longer irons and the woods, we've found it's probably the same as what we'd expect from a Pro V1, but the biggest thing and the biggest difference is on the green. Chipping wise, I've felt that it's pretty good, but again, with the putter on the longer ones, it does feel way too soft.
Come on. Oh, how was that not spun?
Thought it was going to spin, but that's chased on. It's left the door ajar, one would say.
I honestly thought when that was in flight, it was going to be incredibly good.
Right.
Oh, it's gone. Ed's gone. Is that because of depth perception and the green ball?
The green ball's put me off there, so that can happen to us all, James, but that is a terrible shot.
Is that where you wanted to play from next, or?
Try to play it a little bit too cute, and we'll play from where that ball is. So this is where the dreadful bunker shot finished. So
it actually finished further over there, but I brought it over here to save you blushes.
Now James has brought it in closer, perfect. So
while Chris was ordering his egg custard, large.
and a large pork pie from Berries in Sheffield. If you haven't been and you're from the area, get yourself there. The best pork pie in the area.
Right, I think land it near that leaf and it should release out, even with loft. It's going to skid, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Wet green, so again, you've got to think about where you're landing the ball. That's a great shot. Got too much spin, if anything, there.
Yeah, it
James.
probably landed an inch before it, didn't it? But I'm going to take that. It stymied you a little bit there.
Stymied me. Right, but how did that feel off the face?
Soft again. I think the more we do this now, I'm probably feeling if I'd have ordered 60 of these, I may be a bit worried that they're going to be too soft maybe at this time of year. I think if it's the height of the summer and everything's bouncing and firm, probably a nice feeling ball, but yeah, a bit too soft for a moist day at Woolley Park.
Yeah, which is strange when you think the colour is probably better in the winter as well, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit of an oxymoron, Chris.
Oh, James is here all week.
We've played one. I'll stop it.
Oh,
You know what they say about class?
what's that?
You've got none.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, it's a good shot there then, so we're back in the game. That was with the dreaded 60, but it still released, so you can see, like James said, it felt soft.
How many
It's
of these
landed
are
on
we
a
going to
wet
see
green.
today?
I've seen plenty of non-replaced pitch marks. So, final shot, we're going to go to the front of the green and we're going to try and play one up the slope. So we've struggled with the putter with that kind of shot. We're going to get a bump and run now and see how we have control. Again, a good ball, like we said, off the tee. We can see it better. It is good for this kind of weather, but round the greens is somewhere we struggle. But if you use it all the time, you might get used to that. Bump and run up the hill. So
Nipper with some spin up the hill.
James needs this, otherwise it's good night Vienna. That is a god awful golf shot. That was thin and into the bank.
Told you, a nipper with some spin into the bank. What more do you
I'm
want?
going to have to play billiards here and try and knock yours out of the way. Right, bump and run.
Ah, it's nowhere near. Nowhere near. Does that mean we've got a decider?
That was a great shot as well.
His problem is he hasn't embraced the 60. You've got to embrace the loft and go with it.
I mean, I thinned the one at the wrong time, you thinned it at the right time and got away with it. So yeah, let's play one more shot, short-sided, down the hill. I've got a 50, you've got a 60. I think I'll come out victorious. Since James has clawed his way back into this match, I'm going to let him go first.
What about a parachute wedge?
With his 60?
Little finger off the grip, up there, release.
Go for it. James is pulling out all the shots here. Pretty good. Right, so a good shot there from James, but I'm going to try and beat him with the 50. Just land it at the top of the hill.
Oh,
Let it release.
that's disappointing.
And there we go. The 50 beats the 60 again. James is distraught. And guys, thank you very much for watching. A great golf ball off the tee and into the greens, but it's something you'd have to get used to around the greens. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again later in the week.